We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Welcome, beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of our broadcast today on Indian Tyler's Beyond the Vanity. I'm Indian Tyler, beauty product expert and your professional brand consultant, and this is the show where we talk about beauty. We have real conversations about real life beauty, the inner, the outer, and everything we try so very hard to cover up. Today, the world mourns the loss of poet, author, novelist, civil rights activist, actress, and singer, Dr. Maya Angelou. Dr. Angelou died today at the age of 86 in her home in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And I recall my first encounter with one of Maya Angelou's works. And I was in, I believe it was middle school. And it was hard for me in middle school because I was always the black girl, and I was either one of very few or sometimes the only black girl, African American, in my class. And it was more so an internal struggle for me because I wasn't seeing people on a daily basis that looked like me. And I remember so vividly one of my English teachers recited Phenomenal Woman. And the passion that she recited this poem with was just incredible. And it was at that moment that I realized through her passion and through her connection with the literary work that I wasn't in this internal struggle myself. It had nothing to do with my race. It had nothing to do with the way that I looked, but that someone else was going through and identifying with an internal struggle that I had. And then in addition to that, she was so driven by the poem that she just connected with it in such a way that you could see her strength as she read the words. And I just remember thinking, wow, I am not alone. And this has absolutely nothing to do with my race. I mean, yes, sometimes I was treated differently, but it taught me that I didn't stand alone, that other people were going through internal struggles. While they may have been different struggles than what I was going through, people still struggled. So our hearts and our prayers definitely go out to the family, the loved ones, the world, as we all love Dr. Maya Angelou. So in honor of Dr. Maya Angelou, I just wanted to share with you a few highlights of her life, a few highlights of the life of this phenomenal woman that you may or may not know. Angelou spent her early years studying dance and drama in San Francisco, but she actually dropped out at the age of 14 and instead became the city's first African American female cable car conductor. Yeah, interesting. And then Angelou eventually returned to high school. After she had dropped out, she returned to high school and she finished her diploma and gave birth a few weeks after her high school graduation. I thought that was very interesting that she went back, graduated high school, and then after high school actually gave birth just a few weeks later. The strength of this woman was phenomenal. Angelou worked as a waitress at the age of 17 to support her newborn son. She developed a deep love for music and dance and starred in the opera production Porgy and Bess in the mid-1950s, which toured Europe with the production. In 1957, Maya Angelou recorded her first album, Miss Calypso. I never knew she was a singer, but she recorded an album in 1957. While the 17-year-old single mother waited tables to support her son, she acquired a passion for music and dance. And I just read that. That's crazy. It bears repeating. She toured Europe with the production Porgy and Bess in the mid 1950s. Okay. Maya Angelou was once a member of the Harlem Writers Guild in New York and played the literary genius. Uh, you know what? I'll be very honest with you. I was crying when I wrote these notes. So it's like all over the place because, like I said, I just remember the first encounter that I had with her literary work. And then, oh, I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry, guys. Taking that and being moved by all of her quotes, being moved by all of her writings, and just being in love with myself, and even on as an adult, embracing myself, embracing the beauty that I have within, it really is a great loss for us today. Really a great loss. So our hearts definitely go out as we have lost a gem in American history. Um, I'm going to try to make it through these notes, but Dr. Angelou has over 30 honorary degrees. A high school dropout that went on to earn over 30 honorary degrees. And when I hear people say education is unattainable or it's not for them, her life clearly indicates the contrary. Because anyone who can drop out of high school, go back, graduate, and then give birth to a son, and then go on to earn over 30 honorary degrees and be given and bestowed the highest civilian honor in the land by President Obama in 2010, which is the Medal of Freedom. We are, as a people, as a nation, as a world, without excuse. Education is attainable and it is for everyone. In addition to that, Maya Angelou suffered from a trauma-induced silence which lasted for her almost 6 years. At the age of 7, she was raped by her mother's boyfriend and did not speak a word for almost 6 years. Her voice can still be heard today. Despite that silence, despite that trauma-induced silence, her voice grew so strong and so powerful and so impactful that it has touched the lives of so many of us, including myself. So, Maya Angelou, just know that you are loved, you will be missed, and you will truly be remembered. And your work has taught us how to sing in cages and how to always rise and keep rising to be phenomenal. Phenomenal Woman by Dr. Maya Angelou. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room, just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellas stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so hard, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. We mourn the passing of the great Maya Angelou, the phenomenal woman, the phenomenal human being who taught us if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude about it. And that's just what we're doing on today's segment. Coming up next, we are changing our attitudes about our bodies and the approach we take towards fitness and training. I know we have all heard so many can'ts. You can't spot reduce. You can't target specific areas of the body. We are changing that attitude and challenging the way we think about body sculpting. We are speaking with a professional trainer and expert body sculptor from Budapest who is responsible for leading hundreds of women to defeat cellulite, transform their bodies, and take claim over their physique. A change has come. More when we return. Hey girls, it's your girl Indian Tyler here, reminding you that our conversation continues all week long on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at It's BTV. Our hashtag is Beyond the Vanity, so check us out at ITSBTV. It's an acronym for Indian Tyler's Beyond the Vanity. You can check us each and every Wednesday here on LATalkLive.com from 2 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And remember, always go beyond the vanity. To perk up your senses with a fragrance that is fresh, invigorating, and revitalizing? Want soft, smooth skin that is hydrated and healthy looking? A Girl's Got a Spa believes that your personal well-being should be priority, and that includes pampering yourself with naturally luxurious, gentle, and effective bath and body products. A Girl's Got a Spa Energizing Citrus is a harmonious blend of 100% pure essential oils of pink grapefruit, orange, lemon, and lime. The body wash treats the skin and enlightens the senses, while the body lotion absorbs easily to help restore your skin's natural moisture balance. Vegan and Leaping Bunny certified, A Girl's Got a Spa is available at www.agirlsgotaspa.com/store. That's www.agirlsgotaspa.com/store. A Girl's Got a Spa Energizing Citrus Body Wash and Lotion. You deserve to be pampered. Welcome back to Indian Tyler's Beyond the Vanity. It's Indian Tyler here, beauty product expert and your professional brand consultant. And I am joined by professional trainer and sculptor, Christina Rudney. Hello, Christina.
Hi, and thank you for having me.
Hi. It's great to have you on Beyond the Vanity. Now, we are going to ask that you put your headphones on really quickly. Oh, it's no problem. Our line producer has to get her headphones. Christina and I are so excited. We were chatting back in the green room, and I sat her down, and I totally forgot to tell her to put her headphones on. It's just been a crazy day, very emotional. Bear with us, guys.
Thank you.
Christina, you good?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, good. So now, before the break, we were talking, and we had our tribute to Dr. Maya Angelou. And before we went to break, I share with our audience a little bit about all of the can'ts that we hear so often. You can't spot reduce. You can't target specific areas of the body, and it's a myth, we're told, that you can. We hear this all the time, and as a woman, that kind of hurts, and it's a little discouraging because there are certain areas of the body that we want to either tone or slim down, or we want to reduce. And if we have difficulty doing that, or we're always told what we can't do, it can oftentimes be very frustrating. Now, what have you learned in your 15 years of research as a professional body sculptor that contradicts what we're often told that we can't do?
Yeah, so I think that we can't do is maybe an excuse which a lot of people can use, but yeah, unfortunately that's a myth. When I first came here in the United States, I was already a trainer, and I just found out that these guys have this new fitness trends, which are great and very interesting, but I didn't find the old secrets, the old information, the lost information about fitness, why the spice of the fitness, what it give you the details exactly. So what I learned over there, which is not here, are these basic elements, these old secrets, these, people there doing fitness for thousands of years, where the Olympics began. So we know these old spices, and these make the difference, and that's why I came out here to teach this and bring these secrets to the body transformations.
Now, what are these secrets?
Uh, for example, this that you can target areas, these full body exercises, own body weight exercises, these new trends are very great to have to develop strength, overall strength, or endurance, or flexibility, but not working on the details. What I did is took the body apart and observe every single body part, how to train them. Every body part has got different muscles, different muscle groups, which are different in shape, in size, in capability, in everything. And that's why we have to train them differently. So the all-in-one size, it just doesn't work.
Now, I heard you say that you take the body apart. What is taking the body apart?
I was a fitness competitor. That was the first thing that I experienced, how to change my body. And on my first competition, I hadn't got the body what I desired. That's why I took the body apart. For example, I check out I wanted to reduce my biceps and arm muscles a little bit because they were huge.
Now, this was after you were competing. You wanted
Yes.
to decrease the muscle mass that you had on your body.
Yes, and other muscles. For example, I wanted to make a little mass on my butt because that was always long and shapeless. So that's why I took my body apart, different for arms, different for my butt, and I checked out which works for the arms, which works for the butt, which shrinks the thighs, or whatever is your goal.
And what did you find on this journey of taking the body apart?
I found that every muscle has to train differently for different goals, for different body types.
Now, what about your program is different that allows us to target those specific areas of the body?
My program is just focusing on different moves. We always start with an overall strength because this is the first thing to target. Before targeting, we have to have an overall strength and an overall balance. So in every workout of mine, we are working on these at the beginning, and then we switch to the targeting, which are could be different moves, different rotations, different angles. So not the same thing over and over again, like squats, lunges, and these things. I search for different moves. That's what I get from my. I was a doing sports, and I mastered about a dozen sports in my very young age. And I try to bring those moves which are effective from those sports. And so that's why my method is a little mishmash, or you have got everything from this sport, from that, from Pilates, from ballet, from fitness, from bodybuilding, from whatever.
Wow, so it sounds like the programs are very comprehensive. They have a lot of different movements going on in them.
Yes, they are very easy to learn, not easy to do, but very fun to do. They are very new style, and very, very effective.
Now, Christina, you obviously you're well traveled. You've been all around the world. What are some of the differences that you find with how women across the globe train and how we train here in America?
Um, I I think it's almost the same. Every women has got the same goal. Everybody is a little frustrated about her shape, even if she's gorgeous. It's
Right.
just we are women. So the same thing, the same problems, but different trends, different information.
Okay, now say for instance I came to you, and you guys would laugh at me. I'll take a picture, but as I was getting dressed this morning, I realized I was like, "Why are these daggone shorts so freaking tight?" My butt is big, and just a little sidebar. I went to dinner with my husband over the holiday weekend, and we were at the restaurant. And you know how some restaurants they have like these big mirrors, along the wall. So I'm walking, and I happen to catch myself in the mirror, and my butt was just. I was like, "God dang, I got a lot of." You know what? I was like, my goodness grief. I told my husband, I was like, it's just like sitting there. But anyway, so I'm getting dressed this morning, and I was like, there I go with my big butt. And it reminded me of my little restaurant encounter with my booty, just a few days ago. And I was like, what in the world is wrong? Well, I picked up these shorts, and they're freaking extra small. And I didn't read the daggone tag. I had no business buying an extra small. So say, for instance, I really wanted to decrease my bootete, okay? And I come to you, and I'm like, Christina, I've got these extra small shorts that I shouldn't have bought, but I bought them anyway, and I want to fit into them. What would my workout look like with you?
Yeah, so most women and unfortunately most trainers thinks that for example, for butt, you have to do squats and 100 squats or whatever, always, every day, and you have to go to the treadmill and run or walk every day. So you can overdevelop those muscles, even if you are running on a treadmill. Those muscles work, and those muscles will getting big.
Okay.
So you get the opposite results. You wanted to lose weight or reduce your butt, and it's just getting huge. So you have to train differently. What I'm doing is focusing on the small muscles. For example, okay, butt. Did you know that there are more than 20 small and bigger muscles which are affecting the size and the shape of the butt? Everybody thinks there are 3 or 4, and everybody trains 3 or 4 exercises over and over again. What I'm doing is always rotating, always bring those exercises what you need. You want to reduce your butt, so I'm going to tell you different exercises, what I'm telling for myself who want it bigger and rounder and lifted.
So you want your butt bigger, I want my butt smaller, so our workouts wouldn't look the same.
I don't tell you we can't. We can look the same, and also our workouts not. So that is the secret. That are the small details what makes the difference.
So what do we like? Take me through a workout with you if I wanted to decrease the size of my butt. Most American women, we want our butts smaller. We want to situate it a little differently. Maybe we want it higher or more in, but most women, we want it a little smaller. Well, I don't know. Nowadays, most people want it bigger. I don't know. But for we'll get to the people who want it bigger in a little bit. But if we want it smaller, what is the first thing in our workout with you? Do we start off with cardio? Like, what do we do the first thing?
Yeah. So first, a lot of women is afraid of weight or weight training, and that's why your question was like starting with cardio. No, you don't have to afraid of weight training, and you are not overdevelop your muscles if you use the right weight and you use the right exercises and the right repetitions. So that's how I can't tell you in this short time prescription how to train your butt, but I can tell you how to. I have got if you go on my website, I have got exactly an ebook what is free, and you can there is an assessment in there, and you can do it. Takes about 10 minutes to learn and to make it, and you will get to know about your body. Everybody is different, every muscle is different, we are all different. So you will know which muscles are weak in your body, you have to strengthen those, and which muscle are over developed or overused, or they are usually tight, so you have to make them flexible. So you have to know your own body first, and then I can help you. You will understand more what I'm talking about if you are getting through this step.
So taking the assessment, and your website where we can find the assessment is what?
My website is remodelingmybody.com, like remodeling a house, fix here and there. That's what I'm doing with my body. So remodelingmybody.com, and it's on the first page. You can find it.
Oh, now you spoke a little bit about cardio, and I noticed on your Instagram one of your sayings was that you're not big on cardio.
No, I'm not.
Why aren't you big on cardio?
Because my system is, I have got a really fast metabolism, so I'm afraid of cardio, and I'm afraid of losing weight. My problem is the opposite, like most of the women, I'm afraid to losing weight, and I have to focusing on not to, and I have to focusing keeping my muscles or make them more, and to target them to make them nice.
And how do you what specifically do you do as a woman who doesn't want to lose weight? What do you do to maintain your weight?
I just doing this with the type of exercises what I told you, this secret of the repetitions, weight, and exercise type. So this is the main thing. This is the main secret, and every workout, every exercise, and every person's program will start from these. What exercise, what weight, and how many repetitions. So this is the secret. In my exercises, I'm doing cardio because most of my exercises are cardio type exercises. So make your heart rate a little faster, and you will feel, you start sweating, and you will feel this hot feeling. That's what starts the fat burning. And if I can stimulate it well, you don't have to run and do crazy things. You will lose weight when doing my program.
And what are some of your favorite exercises to get that heart rate going and get the fat burning?
I can tell you several exercises. For example,
well, give them to us. Don't be shy. Let us know.
For example, one popular question is, how can I get rid only of my lower abs fat? Is there any targeting fat burn area? And I can tell you, yes, you can target fat area. And I know there are a lot of trainers and there are a lot of people out there that, wow, what does she say? Yes, there are. We can tell there are targeting fat burn, like the afterburn effect, what I told you just right now. So you have to make your body temperature to go higher. That's what, for example, this lower ab example, if you if you hold your hand away from your body, even above or sideways or whatever, and you hold a little weight or bigger, it's affecting your whole core and abs muscle, even if you hold it with your arms, and you never ever imagine. So these secrets are come and go, and these will make and I try to give these information. For example, that what I told you, I just post things like this because I want people to know how to, and I want people to understand their body and how exercise affects it, not just doing exercise, what they hear or see or whatever. I want them to train smart. Yeah, that's my hashtag on Instagram, train smart, because that's what I want. Give the information, and I want everybody to understand, not just knowing.
And on your Instagram, we can see demonstrations of these exercises. Are there actual workout programs on that you post as well that we can be doing on a daily basis?
They are not workout programs, they are ideas, or sometimes they are part of my workout videos, but I try to post new moves, new ideas. Some women haven't got time, and they are very busy, and they have got kids and work and husband and whatever, so they have got only 10-15 minutes a day. So these are inspirations for them. And a lot of girls doing my Instagram things. Okay, I'm looking for your usually I post 3 or 4 exercises in one short video, so you can do a mini workout with them.
Okay. And you spoke a little bit about women not having a lot of time and training smart. How can we optimize or make the most out of our time when we are training?
First, and it's very effective to develop the muscle-brain relationship. And believe me,
Wait, hold up. You said develop the muscle-brain relationship?
Yeah, the relationship between your muscle and brain, which means...
What is that?
When you are exercising and you are thinking of what will you cook today, or what happened with in your job or whatever, your muscles working, but not really. If you focusing with your brain, focusing on your muscles, and I'm doing this and I feel the burn here, and imagine how would you look like after the exercise, believe me, it just make the results about 60% more.
Just by thinking about what we're doing and
Yeah.
staying focused on the movement and the exercise.
Yes, and after a while you will develop it, and your brain automatically connected to your muscle. For example, this is a time-saving technique and energy-saving technique, and everybody should use this, not only those who haven't got time.
Wow. Up next. So you think your genetic composition hinders you from getting the body you desire. According to Christina, it's not so. She is going to share with us how to conquer our genes, both the genes that we wear and hang in our closets and the genes that we were born with. Want clean, fresh, young-looking skin? Want a product that actually works but doesn't have harsh, irritating chemicals that you can't pronounce? Finally, there's a lightweight, oil-free facial moisturizer that gently exfoliates to reveal glowing, baby-soft skin. Award-winning beauty blogger Jen Matthews and a team of chemists have created the ultimate moisturizer for all skin types. Plus, it's vegan and never tested on animals. Go to www.mybeautybunny.com to learn more. That's www.mybeautybunny.com. My Beauty Bunny All Natural Exfoliating Moisturizer, your new beauty secret.
I spend all my money Bought a big old fancy car for these bright-eyed honeys. Oh yeah, you know who you are. Keep me up till the sun is high, till the
So
birds
great to have you back, beautiful, on Indian Tyler's Beyond the Vanity. I'm Indian Tyler, and you are tuned in. And here in our studio today, we have professional trainer and body sculptor Christina Ridney. And we have been chatting all about muscle, brain development, and optimizing our time and getting our bodies and targeting those areas that we actually want to reduce or increase, and just getting our bodies rather where we want them. So a lot of people say that they can't get the body they want because of their genetic composition. You know, a lot of people say, well, my mom was this way, my grandmother looked this way, all of my aunts had a saggy butt, my sister has a saggy butt, I have a saggy butt. I can't get the butt or the body that I want because I'm fighting my genetic composition. What role do genes, the ones we were born with, play as we seek to get our bodies and physiques the way that we want them?
Yeah, everything is about just find the right exercises which works for our body and for our goal. I know it looks too simple what I'm telling, but yeah, this is the secret, and we have to build the whole workouts about it. So everybody is different in shape, in muscles, in everything. Even if you are a pearl type or an apple body type girl, everybody is different, and we have to know our body, and we have to do the right exercises.
So what do you say to that woman that says, I'll never be able to look the way I want to look. Everyone in my family has arms that look like this. Everyone has a tummy that looks like this. What do you say to that woman?
First, to change this attitude and try to get rid of this myth, because that's a myth. And first, we have to know that we are genetically beautiful, and we have to get back to that beauty again, what we born with. Um, and I have to tell those girls just not sticking to, most of the girls thinks, okay, let's go this butt example. They think that if I squat and if I run, that will make my butt. So they're over and over doing this, or they stick into one program like Zumba, for example, or just doing aerobics, or just sticking to one sport or one move or one trainer, and they're doing the same thing over and over again, and that's why.
Now, how often should we switch out our workout?
I do different moves in my workouts. I do different moves almost every day. I working with more than 3,000 different moves and exercise types. So that's why I post on Instagram. I want to give you ideas. Even if I have got my own workout, I have got different workout videos, but I'm selling. So you can combine and change it. I would say, if you are doing my workouts, I would like you to change in every 30 days.
So we're sticking with the same workout video for 30 days and then we switch?
Yeah, but you have to do my Instagram tips too. So it's just keep doing and involve new things. Even if you involve only one move, or you just modify one move in your workout, it makes the difference. Or if you just change an angle, or if you if you use wrist weight instead of dumbbells, or resistance band, and you do the same exercise, it's all different. It's all different muscles. So you don't have to change your workout, but you can change the resistance type, and it will make the huge difference.
Now, what is the difference between the resistance types of the resistance band, the wrist weights, and the dumbbells?
For example, you grabbing the weight differently. The dumbbells, I grab with my in my palms. In the wrist weights, I don't grab anything. So the resistance goes in different angle to your muscle, hitting different muscles, hitting in different angles, and give you a whole different plane of motion.
And how important is that different plane of motion?
It's very important if you think about that. When we're getting older, the range of motions are getting smaller, so we can't do the same moves, everyday moves, like I'm grabbing something from my roof, or I'm picking up something from the floor. We are getting older. We just feel that these everyday moves more difficult than we have. So getting the full range of motion is good for this, for the everyday moves. It also affects our posture, how we walk in high heels, how we sit, how we walk in the street, which is very, very important for women, especially.
The posture.
The posture.
And what about flexibility? What role does flexibility play in your programs?
Yeah, flexibility is very, very important, like every element of the program, like warm-up, stretching, strengthening, or targeting. Every element is very important. Flexibility is one of the thing which affecting the range of motion, and also it's good for our muscles. And after a workout, it could cool down the body, and yeah.
Now, what other simple approaches, like you shared with us, the muscle brain development, which I've never heard before, and I found it to be very interesting. What other nuggets are in your arsenal similar to that?
Like I told you, not doing the same exercises over again, like changing the resistant type or the weight, or what I told you, get to know your body, get to know about how different exercises affecting your body, get to know which is your problem or which is your goal, because most of the women doesn't know. They just see a picture or a movie star and they say, okay, I want to be like this. Okay, but what in details? And they can't tell me. So know what you want to develop. And another thing is consistency. Which is a little bit similar than muscle-brain relationship. You have to do it consistent, not just for a week, or I told you you can do my program for 30 days, but then you stop, then you will get the same results. You gain weight or you lose what you develop with my program. Even if you are busy and haven't got time, or kids or whatever, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever, just do it every day.
Now, is it possible for us to train our bodies with only committing 10 minutes a day to exercise?
No, but it's better than nothing.
I love your honesty.
People sometimes say, oh, but I have got 3 kids and a job and 2 jobs and a husband and this and that. So, okay, but it's better than nothing.
How much time should we devote if we want to transform our bodies?
I would tell at least 45 minutes workout a day.
45 minutes?
Maybe an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, but not. There is another fact: not more than 1.5 hours. So even if you are crazy for fitness and you're obsessed and you want really fast results, you can't do the opposite. You can overdo it and have the opposite results. Your body will be tired, your muscle will tired, and you get the opposite results if you overdo it. So we often say that don't do a training more than 1.5 hour. But also it depends on the type of the training.
Now, how often do you work out per week?
I'm a personal trainer and I'm doing this video, so I always
always
yeah,
all the time.
It's a little bit different for me, but my clients, I would tell you between 4 days and 6 days a week, it's good. I can tell you are doing a program. If you are doing less than 4 days a week, you are just exercising.
You're just exercising and it's having no benefit on you.
Yeah, it has benefits, but not exactly the targeting and not exactly those fast results. What if you are putting the work in it and doing this 5, 6 times a week, like I say, you get those results. What I'm talking about in those little time, my clients experienced the first changes in the first week, but those clients were really, really consistent, and they did the training, my workouts, 6 days a week, and try to make this brain muscle relationship, and they did it in the first week, second week.
What are some of the results that your clients have seen within the 5 to 6 weeks?
Um, One of them is crazy about her butt. She was a fitness junkie, and she did a lot of. She's a runner, and she did a lot of squats because she thought after she lost weight, a big weight, she thought this is the only thing what she can do with her butt. And when she started to do my training, she were doing some butt selfies, and she said, "Oh, I can't believe this! My butt lifted,
Did you say
getting
butt
smaller."
selfies?
Butt selfies, yeah.
What in
Because
the world
she
are butt
was-
selfies?
Because she was so happy that look at my butt. I never ever had got this butt, and I always hide it. And look at this, look at this.
So
look
she's
what I
taking
have."
pictures of her butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did the butt look?
Yeah, it's lifted and it's smaller. So I don't like that huge butt on myself, maybe because it's not for my body type. So what I'm doing is reducing the muscle, but make it harder. So quite a pull them together, so it will be a more uh, uh, hard and
okay.
but also smaller. The other thing, what what everybody says, you can't shrink your waist. Yes, you can. With I never wear this waist shrinker clothes, or
Like the
belt
Spanx
or something
and
like that.
all of that stuff.
Yeah, no,
the
no,
body
no.
shapers.
Yeah, just do it with exercise. This was the one of my problem when I was a fitness competitor. My obliques were huge, and I haven't got waist, and that was one of my goal. I want a nice shrink waist and a nice midsection, and I did it.
And how did you do that?
Oh, it's just a combination of oblique and ab workout, different moves, and it's very, very sensitive about how many oblique work you do and what kind of weight you use for these, because you can overdevelop obliques very, very easy.
So were you using resistance to decrease your obliques, or were you just using your body weight?
Yeah, I'm using resistant uh, and type of exercises and moves. Yeah, what I told you about this midsection, I try to do those exercises which make your heart rate pump, and you feel this hot, your body temperature will increase. These especially I use for the midsection and obliques, because it makes burn fat and shape your muscles.
Wow. Mm, that is amazing. And it's interesting that you used to compete and you were quite, you were fit and very muscular and bulky, but looking at Christina now, she's like very slender, very lean, very cut, and it's just amazing to see how she was able to transform her body by, targeting different areas of the body and doing what people tell us so often we just can't do. It's crazy. And coming up next, Christina shares how you can get her unique programs that will allow you to target those areas of your body that you may want to see a little bit of change in. For Christina, it was her obliques. With me, it's my butt. Her programs will allow you to slaughter cellulite, get a lifted, toned booty that a quarter will bounce off of, And she'll also tell us how to get her programs that will allow us to get those washboard abs for the cost of less than a grande latte. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
Bump your Starbucks. Let's get this booty right. Stay tuned.
If you feel like a room without a roof, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
Choosing the right brush is essential to achieving your perfect, long-lasting hairstyle quickly and easily. Olivia Garden, family owned for over 46 years, manufactures a wide variety of high-quality professional brushes to meet all your needs. Our brushes have all the latest technologies and all the best features. They will reduce drying time, achieve your desired style faster, make it last longer, all while avoiding any hair damage. With over 80 different brush models to choose from, Olivia Garden has your perfect brush. Look for Olivia Garden brushes at high-end beauty supply stores or call us at 1-800-922-2301. Be sure to also visit us on the web at www.oliviagarden.com. That's www.oliviagarden.com.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up.
Welcome back to Indian Tyler's Beyond Vanity. I'm Indian Tyler, and I'm here with Christina Ridney, professional fitness trainer and body sculptor. And today we have been talking all about body sculpting and getting the physique that we want and kind of creating our own body shape and defying that nasty myth that people are telling us that we can't spot reduce, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't target certain areas of the body. So, Christina, one question before we get into your programs. If we want to target specific areas of the body, say we want to target 3 parts of the body, should we focus on just one at a time, or can we do all of them focus on all of them at the same time?
No, the body, every muscle and every tissue, all the body is connected with each other. So when I say targeting muscle, it doesn't mean that I'm doing one exercise or one muscle group or one type of exercise over and over again. No, I'm involving other exercises which might affect other muscles, not just that one you target, but it will give you the results what you want. I'll give you an example. For example, if you want to target your butt, there are more than 20 different muscles, not exactly in the butt or on the butt, but those muscles around the butt and legs which are affecting the size and the shape of the butt. So if you want to lift your butt, I might have you do exercises which you feel your thighs or your hams, but the hams exactly lifting the butt, so it's affecting those areas what you target. So if you are going to target 3 areas, you have to do basically moves for your whole body, or for those muscle groups, not just exactly those muscles what you want to target. So in my workouts, we are targeting one muscle groups, but we are our whole body working. Or I have got an anti-cellulite workout where you are targeting 3 different body parts, and you are doing in the same workout.
And in addition to your anti-cellulite program, your workout, I know that one is very, very popular. What are some of your other popular workouts that you offer?
Sometimes I'm doing the workouts to use a specific equipment. There are girls who buy equipment, and I know there are the husbands who, oh my God, you did buy
Another
what
piece
will-
of equipment to collect dust.
You never use it, yes, because I don't know
Right.
how. So sometimes I do workouts to use a specific equipment, of course, targeting an area, and sometimes my workouts are for targeting a specific area without using any equipment for those who don't have or not. This is the goal, to having equipment or buy another.
Okay, and what areas of the body do you focus on in your workout videos?
Different. For example, I have got a trio with 3 workouts, which I'm doing the third. So actually, I have got 2, but this will be a collection. One is for butt and thighs. The other is for arms and upper body. I already have these 2. And the third one will be for abs and core. I have got another workout, which is a 1-hour workout for 3 body parts. This is the anti-cellulite, which targeting these outer side of the arm, you know, the triceps where it's
Right.
hanging, and then the abs, make it flatter and tighter and more defined, and also the butt and the side of the hams and the thighs.
And how much do your workouts cost?
Oh, my workouts, I named them Skip a Latte workouts, because I offer them for a price of a latte. It's $4.95. So if you skip,
That's less than a latte.
that's less. So if you skip a latte, you have got my workouts for the rest of your life, and you not just save some calories, but you will burn more.
And I know you spoke a little bit about this, but what type of equipment do we need to do your workouts?
Yeah, every workout has got different equipment, mostly dumbbells or ankle weights or wrist weight, but you can use a step. If I have got a workout where I'm using a step pad, and if you don't have a step pad at home, you can use a chair or anything else which function like my step pad to doing the same like I do. If you haven't got a dumbbell or you are a beginner, you can skip that and do my workout without them. So that's why it's good. If you don't have the equipment or you don't have the goal to use them, then skip it. You do whatever you want.
Okay, and we can substitute. Good. And how do we order your workouts?
Go to my website, remodelingmybody.com, and you can find several workouts for different body parts, and you can order them. What I'm doing, they are not DVDs, so I don't ship it to you. Why? First, because I can give you this low cost because of this, the manufacturer cost. Second, you don't have to wait for even a day to get your workout. Oh, when the postman will come and when my workout arrives. No, you buy it, and then after a few minutes you get it in your email inbox. You can download it and have it in your computer and do whatever you want whenever you want.
So as soon as you order it,
Yes.
as long as it takes to download is as long as it's going to take
That's it.
for
2
you
clicks,
to do your workout.
2 clicks, few minutes, and you can go.
Thank you so much, Christina, for sharing your secrets and expertise with us here on Indian Tyler's Beyond the Vanity. For more information on Christina, definitely check her out online at remodelingmybody.com. And it's been a pleasure.
Thank you to having me.
It has been a pleasure, and I can't wait to start targeting certain areas of my own body, particularly my butt, because I'm going to fit into these ding-dang extra small shorts if it takes me all summer. And that's my word.
And you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook with my name, Christina Rudney, and my website and all the social media. I always use my name, so you can search me anywhere.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. As always, we keep the conversation going all week long, Monday through Friday, on social media at ITSBTV. That's ITSBTV, and our hashtag is Beyond the Vanity. So be sure to chat with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for our conversations throughout the week. Also, be sure to visit us at www.beyondthevanity.com, where you can check out our current and past or archive episodes in case you missed them. We had a great one last week with Dino Mosley, and we have a great one coming up next week. So be sure to be sure to tune in next Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on LA Talk Live. Thank you so much, and I'm Indian Tyler, reminding you that when you look at yourself in the mirror, always go beyond the reflection that you see with the naked eye. Go beyond the vanity. Your true beauty lies within. But mascara never hurt, and a bit of body sculpting. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Until next week.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and hosts of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.